Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tina from tinahills.com, and today I'm here with a very special message as well as a very special video. Since I did my last I think 2 or 3 videos on Yakshini and Yakshini sadhana, I began to get a lot of emails from different gentlemen all over the world wanting to be initiated in the Yakshini sadhana and asking me about my experiences with Yakshini sadhana. So yes, I have done this sadhana, and there is a lot that needs to be said here, but a lot of it is good cheer, as in my guru has not given me carte blanche to just go and speak it out. So a lot of this I have to keep within me, but all I can tell you is I began Yakshini sadhana in Kanifnath. Those days I was staying opposite the Kanifnath Mandir in Lonavala and Bushi Dam, and I began an intensive Yakshini sadhana. It was not so much so to know the future or any of that. It was a part of my China Chara initiation that my Guruji taught me to invoke the Yakshini so I might be able to understand their energy. A lot of people think that Yakshini is fearsome, Yakshini is wrathful, and that is very correct. Yakshinis can appear in all those forms, but it is only because she so wishes. Okay, I have spoken to a lot of my students about the Chintamani Palace. The Chintamani Palace is light years away in a completely different multiverse. Okay, we cannot even imagine the glory of Chintamani Palace. And in the hierarchies of angels in the Sanatan Dharmic system, Yakshinis are third in the hierarchical level. Okay, now we need to understand that they are not just demonic entities. Okay, and I want to speak this out loud and clear so everybody understands that Yakshinis are not demonic entities. Okay, uh, when I was reading about the Chintamani Palace in the ancient texts, I realized that Yakshinis are, very much a part of the Devi or the Parashakti or the Adi Shakti. Okay, they actually reside in the midst of Chintamani Palace. Chintamani Griha, as it is called, they reside in that palace. And when Shiva he comes to visit the Devi, because Shiva comes away from that universe and does tapas in Kailash. Okay, so when he comes to visit the Devi of Parashakti Adi Shakti in this Chintamani Griha, he is, of course, his feet are washed by his wife Shakti herself. He's anointed by the rarest unguents, by Nityas. Nityas are energetic vibrations and emanations of the Devi herself. Okay, and then the Yakshinis are the ones who prepare the fragrant bath in a luxurious pool in Chintamani Griha for Lord Shiva. Okay, and basically we must understand that the yoginis anointed him. Shakti washed his feet, so through the feet is also very symbolic. As I said, if you join the feet together, it's a sign of a yoni. So again, we have the symbology of Ardhanarishwara coming into the picture. But the fact that Yakshini, Nityas bathed him, as I said, and Yakshini's unguated him, put unguents on him, okay, or perfumes on him. And the Yakshinis prepared his bath, and that means the Yakshinis have a direct connection to water. And when I asked my guru this, and he was like, yes, this is true. Yakshinis are very, very connected to scent as well as to water. So, that is something you must understand. And they're third in command. As it is mentioned in the scripts, they are youthful, they are beautiful, they are vibrant, they are enigmatic. celestial feminine forms, all right, that can guide an aspirant, a true aspirant in the absence of a guru. So yes, Yakshini sadhana is very pertinent in Kali Yuga. I'll tell you why. I'll even give you a very important kriya, one of the most important Yakshini kriyas, and overall all the kriyas. This is very important in Kali Yuga, especially if you do not have a guru parampara or a guru tradition. Okay, so one thing we must understand that Yakshinis are very mysterious and they speak in Sandhya Bhasha. Now, I heard the word Sandhya Bhasha way back at the Kumbh Mela, and the tantrics told me that adepts speak in Sandhya Bhasha. Even the secret doctrine of HPB is written in ciphers, okay, or ciphers. Now, Sandhya Bhasha we must understand by a few definitions. So, Vishuddha Vishuddha Kanta Bhattacharya, a very eminent tantric scholar, calls this intentional language. We must understand Sandhya Bhasha as symbolic speech. All right. Burnoff, another historian, calls this enigmatic language. Curran calls it mystery language, and Eliade calls it language intentional. Eliade is a French tantric scholar, and Max Muller says hidden sayings. So the first thing to interact with Yakshinis is they appear in wrathful emanations to scare the deity. And my experience with the Yakshini was not at all fearsome. It was in fact very peaceful in one way. There was of course a lot of fear because I was in a new place, and I did not understand the whole implications of the sadhana, but I was instructed by my guru to do it, so I did it. Now let us understand what is Yakshini in some of the tantric texts as stated by historians. So, like I explained to you, that Tantra employs Sandhya Bhasha, alright, and some of the strangeness that percolated in Tantra was because of the association with trans-Himalayan cults of Devi worship, okay. In the text, Jayatratha Yamala, recovered from Nepal, we get words like Ekakshara Samulappa, okay, who were known as yoginis. So many historians have said that because these intermixing between the Bengalis and the Nepalese and Tibetans, there was a lot of transmigration of words and concepts. Okay, so this Ekakshara Samulapa were actually yoginis, okay? And some trans-Himalayan dialects call them Yakshinis. This is what some historians have identified. Okay, Bhuta Pisach. These words also actually have come down to us from Tibetan. So Indian yoginis were actually Tibetan Yakshinis. So there's a transmigration of meaning over here according to some of the historians. Now here we are. So the first things is they are not demonic beings. They can appear to you in wrathful form or in their most luminous and celestial form. If you use them for negative or for what we call tamasic, which is wrong, which is like some kind of control or uchatan or a maran or a stambhan. If you try to use them for these things, then the Yakshini energy can literally eat you up. So intention of the sadhak is very important. Now I will give you this kriya, which is one of the most important kriyas in Kali Yuga. Find a lonely place, wear red clothes like I'm wearing, and get a wool asana, okay, also red, and light a mustard oil lamp, okay. Make sure you abstain from any sexual intercourse, or if you are also engaging, practice sexual continence, okay. Now the mantra is Om KLEENG REENG SHREENG Sarva Mein KAREEM KATHIA KATHIA KLEENG REENG SHREENG SWAHA. This needs to be recited 4,000 times. I'll write the mantra in the description box. Now, let me repeat it for you so your ears get a good feel. Okay.